Our first caller for today is Muhammad from Sri Lanka.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Sheikh, like, is it permissible for a TV network such as Cartoon Network to broadcast cartoon programs to an audience as they contain drawing of human beings, living beings, and non-living beings with facial creatures? And it is haram for them to watch TV network.
First of all, this is an issue of dispute. What is not an issue of dispute is that the Prophet ﷺ told us that the most severely tormented people on the Day of Judgment are those who mimic and imitate the creation of Allah Azza wa Jal, referring to those who draw humans, animals, fish, birds, any living creature that has a soul. Of course, we have an exception of things that do not have a soul, such as mountains, landscape, trees, plants, flowers, and the likes. Then scholars looked into the fact that it is permissible to make toys that are not two-dimensional, rather in 3D, that are supposedly more dangerous and sinful than a drawing, because it's a statue-like. They said that the Sunnah came to explain to us that this is permissible for children. And the ahadith are many. So having toys for children to play with is permissible. Some came and said, okay, cartoons were not permitted at the time, or were not found at the time of the Prophet ﷺ, because this is a very recent thing, like 100 years or more, give or take, ago. So if we would consider it as a contemporary issue, and we would say that if doing statues like, that is toys, permissible for children, then a 2D animated figure that would entertain the children would be permissible. And they sort of did the math and came with this conclusion. And that is why they disputed. Some scholars say, no, the hadith is clear. Mimicking and imitating the creation of Allah is one of the major sins. So we stop here and only allow toys for children because the evidence and the proof back it up. Other scholars went a bit wide and accepted everything, including cartoons. What I feel, and I'm inclined to, is that doing such cartoons, especially the ones that we have nowadays, is not permissible. Creating them is not permissible. Aiding on them, production-wise, directing, acting, is not permissible. However, for the end users, for me and you, if we watch a cartoon that we had nothing to do with, and the content is fine, or maybe even better, it is constructive to the children or to the adults, and they get a positive message out of it, watching it is permissible, but making it is not, and Allah knows best.